there, how you doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. Excuse me. This one is going to be for Wednesday, September 10th, and this particular video here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Leo, okay? So this one right here will be for my Leos. Let's see what we get. Alrighty, we've got Leo, Leo, Leo. Alrighty, we have 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Alright, Leo. 4 of Cups in the center is saying that you are having maybe a little bit of a rough day today. There's something here about you being very dissatisfied or disappointed in a situation, okay? It feels like it's in a person. Somebody has disappointed you. That's what it feels like. At any rate, on one side, so this is the disappointment is what's at the center today, okay? On one side, then we have the 7 of Wands. On the other side, we have the 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands speaks of defensiveness, being defensive. There you go. And the other side's 5 of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out or feeling abandoned. Possibly just feeling like you don't fit into a situation any longer, or don't fit into something with a certain person any longer. This, for some reason, to me, comes across as feeling very work-related. I don't know why, but that's just the feeling I get off the cards. So this is, it feels like it has something to do with work, your job, something. Maybe somebody you thought you could trust, and in the end it turns out you can't, or something. But I said, I think the last reading I told Aquarius I didn't think this was going to be their favorite day of the month, and I think it's pretty much the same for you. Maybe it's because of the eclipse that we're going through or whatever, what just happened, but it just looks like today is a day where, in the bigger picture, this is a good thing, right? Because there was somebody in your immediate atmosphere, it looks like, that possibly you couldn't really trust as much as you thought you could. So it's better to know than not know. But it feels like maybe today's the day that you figure that out. So that part doesn't feel so great, but it is better in the big picture. That's how we're going to look at it. Okay. Sorry, for Leo, we're going to go to Virgo. Let's see. For Virgo, what you got today, Virgo? For my Virgos. All right, here we go. Okay, I've got Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. We're looking at 6 of Pentacles, okay? The Hangman. And the Page of Wands. All right. In the center today is the Hangman. So there's something here about you feeling stuck. It's just, I don't know that you're really as stuck as you think you are. I think this is more like things aren't going as fast as you want them to, or maybe that's it. I think you're having a little bit of a trouble with patience today is how it feels to me. On one side, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Excuse me. On the other side, you have the Page of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. You get as much out of a situation as you put into it. So I get the feeling that maybe you have begun to invest in a situation and you're not getting the results you want as fast as you want. You know, sometimes you can have a little bit of an issue with the patience deal. And that's what it feels like is happening here. With the Page of Wands on the other side, I just feel like you're looking at this situation a little bit immaturely, maybe, you know, a little impulsive, a little bit not realistic. For you to get great results, you're going to have to put in a great amount of effort, is how I feel about this. And I think something today just irritates you because it's not moving quite as quickly, or it's not moving as fast as you want it to. Maybe you found something that's actually challenging. Let's face it, most things you pick up real quick, so you don't have to face a whole lot of challenge. Maybe that's not the case in this particular thing. So you're saying you're stuck, but I think it has more to do with just, this is a test of your patience. And how badly do you want whatever it is that you're after, you know? With reciprocity, you really do have to put the work in to get the results out, right? So I think this is something to do with that whole scenario there. So the energy today, I guess you could say the energy is not spectacular because you want something that's not materializing in the time frame that you would like for it to. But I think in the long run, especially if you choose to continue forward, it will be very satisfying. It's just a matter of pushing through, right? Okay, so now we're up to Gemini. Let me see. For my Geminis. just 3 cards, just your energy for today. If you have not yet gone over to YouTube to follow me, it would be greatly appreciated if you could. I need the followers, but on top of that, they're talking about taking TikTok down again, and I just would rather not lose everybody. That's anyways, okay, here we go. We've got Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. By the way, I'm Sherilyn's tarot over there as well. Okay, here we go. Gemini, so today you're stressed out. That's what we got right in the center. You're just stressed out. I'm not sure why. Well, there's 2 queens here. That could be why. That could be why. So, astrologically speaking, you would be coming through as the Queen of Swords, and it appears there's a Queen of Wands here too. I don't know for what reason that is happening. You have your back turned to this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is staring you down, and you have your back turned to them. In the center, it's just stress. That's the focus today is stress for some reason. It looks like somebody is trying to knock you off your square is what I feel like. I'm not sure exactly in what context, but there's definitely somebody who seems to have less than favorable intent towards you right this second. I'm not saying they're going to be successful in anything they try, but it does look like they're at least, I mean, if they could right now, they're staring darts at you, right? Well, you know, you can look at it a lot of different ways, but you could look at it as this means that you're doing a lot right. And I mean, when you get people that are out to try to, you know, push you off your square or figuring out how to try to make your life not so great because they are jealous, which is what this looks like, that must mean that you're shining. So that's a good thing. Like I said, I'm not saying they're going to have any success in what they're doing, but I would definitely say somebody's trying to send you the evil eye or trying to send you some sort of energy that's not fabulous. Personally, I think that you'll just not let it affect you. But it is something to be aware of, right? There you go. So that's what I have for you today. So there you go. Let's see. What do we get for Cancer? For Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Actually, I already did Cancer in the last reading on accident in the wrong spot, but I had to cut that out so I could redo that video, just the back end of it. So we'll do it again. Okay, Cancer. You've got 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So there's some sort of a new opportunity coming towards you, it looks like, okay? You're presenting here as the Queen of Swords. So sword drawn, you're very defensive right now. Definitely trying to deal with everything from an analytical, logical sort of a persona. You have emotions and passions and everything locked up someplace else. You don't want to have them as part of what you are putting forward to the world right now for some reason. And the reason is over here, with the 8 of Cups. So in order to pursue whatever this new opportunity is, I get the feeling that you have to walk away from something else. It's something that's no longer working in your life necessarily, but it is still something that was part of your life. And it looks like to go after whatever this new opportunity is, maybe you have to finally close out whatever this is over here. With the 8 of Cups, it's you walking away from something you still have emotion for. It's just no longer serving you, or there's something else that you think would be better in that spot. And that's why you've taken emotion and passion out of the situation, so that you can just be logical and try to make these decisions. There you go, Cancer. I don't know. What's your energy then? Determined. Your energy seems very determined. Determined to move forward, it looks like. So there you have it. I guess it's good energy. You know, there you go. It is. You're going towards something new, it looks like. Okay, that is what I have for you for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you're still here this far into the video, can you push something? I don't know. Like, follow, share, comment, something, anything. All of it helps me a bunch, and I appreciate it very, very much. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thanks.